faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. Faithful. What do you call an organization giving a young player, mind you, a day 3 pick in the 2020 draft, 5th round pick? He's in the first year as a full-time starter this past season. What do you call an organization that gives him a raise and essential a contract extension, albeit only a 1-year contract extension? But to me, this is a vote of confidence for the young man I'm talking about who started at right tackle for your San Francisco 49ers this past season, Colton McKivitz. We know that the Niners have a pick at the end of the first round. People have been speculating you need another tackle, which they still could draft a tackle. They could draft eventually a tackle to replace Trent Williams. We know he's long in the tooth. They could draft a tackle to compete with Colton McKivitz at that right tackle spot. I would be surprised by that. Should they do it? Yes, they probably should reinvest in the offensive line. You got to protect Brock Purdy, but by giving Colton McKivitz, mind you, a 5th round pick in the 2020 draft, they got great value out of him. He's been with the Niners it'll be 4 seasons going into this season, and they've gotten great value out that 5th round pick, which the Niners have done with multiple players. Colton McKivitz, is he the best right tackle in the NFL? Hell no. But I think he's a solid player. And I think Shanahan believes, hey, we got to the Super Bowl with Colton McKivitz. I know fans, media, they want the Niners to invest more into the O-line, but I could see Shanahan doubling down on this and saying, hey, we didn't invest that much into the offensive line outside of Trent Williams. We did have a previous first-round pick in Mike McGlinchey. We did have Aaron Banks in the 2nd round. But other than those 3 guys, they really haven't invested high dollar amount or high value picks. Well, we did sign a center. I think it was from the New Orleans Saints. His name is escaping me. We did sign him to a big money deal, but he ended up getting injured, and I think he ended up having to retire. I'm sure someone will tell me his name in the chat. His name is escaping me, but I think this is a great value pick, obviously, by the Niners picking up Colton McKivitz. He's in line to start at right tackle unless they bring in a draft pick or a veteran free agent, and they beat him out for the position, which would be surprising. I think it seems like the staff, management of the 49ers believe in Colton McKivitz by giving him this 1-year extension. Like I said before, this was the first year this past season that he was a full-time starter. Other than last year, he had been a spot starter, but mostly a rotational tackle. But I think it's a good pick, or I should say a good signing for this Niners. You have continuity along the offensive line, which is very important. Should you still continue to invest in the offensive line? Absolutely. I think you still should. Especially you could look at center, guard, tackle on the right side of the offensive line. I mean, you can never have